Hey you guys, this is the Kaizen Man welcoming you to the Kaizen Project. And today's video is a follow-up to a video that I did previously on how to open your chest and shoulders. And I've received a lot of feedback on that video. In fact, I have a workshop coming up on that particular topic, which I'm doing in Toronto at Yoga Tree Studios, where I'm sitting currently. So if you want to start off by learning how to open your chest and shoulders, you can go ahead and watch the video, which is right here. And then from there, if you want to go into some of the more challenging poses and stretches, then this is the video for that. I realize that a lot of people spend time sitting at their desks where they're working on a computer and sitting kind of hunched over, a little bit rounded through the shoulders and the upper back, which over time starts to cause a lot of tension. And I do talk about that in detail in the other videos, so make sure you go ahead and watch that. In today's video, what I want to talk to you about is using straps and props to help open up your shoulders a little bit faster. And you don't have to go out and buy anything here, just something like this, which is a regular yoga strap. You can use something like this to enhance your practice and really get benefit from that as well. And if you don't have a strap, you can use a string if that works for you. A rope does just as well. So you don't have to go out and spend a bunch of money, but I do find that using straps has helped to open up my shoulders a little bit faster. And the first exercise that I want to show you is lying down on the floor where you're on your belly. And if you have a yoga mat, you can use that. If not, you can lay on a carpet or wherever you're comfortable. So you're on your belly with your chin on the mat, and then you interlace the fingers behind the back. And as you interlace your fingers together, press the palms to fully engage your forearms as well. And then from there, look to start lifting your hands away from the body while keeping your arms straight. And as you lift the hands up towards the ceiling, you start to not only strengthen the back of your shoulders, but also find a greater range of motion for our shoulder girdle. Typically, day to day, we only really lift our shoulders up and down like so, and there's a whole range of motion that we lose out on in our limited mobility throughout the day. So this is a great way of building that mobility, especially in the back of your shoulders. And then we'll work a little bit on mobility in the second pose, in which I'd like you to use your strap and open it up all the way and have your arms up overhead, and then start to, with control, lower the hands down behind you, and you really start to feel a stretch across your upper chest into the shoulders all the way out into the fingertips. And then if you're feeling okay, keep taking the hands further down behind you, and then from here you can look to start lifting your hands up overhead one more time. Feel that stretch through the shoulders as you lift the arms overhead. You can bring down in front of you and kind of work your way through that range of motion. Do it very controlled, do it slowly at first until you're comfortable. And then in this particular pose, why having a strap is useful is once you're used to having that range of motion in your shoulder girdle, you can start to make it a little bit more challenging for yourself by shortening the gap between your hands. And the closer your hands are, the harder it is to rotate them all the way. So again, take your time, there's no rush at all, but you can work through the progressions in this pose by bringing your hands closer and closer and then taking them behind you to fully open through the chest and open your shoulder girdle as well. And the third pose that I want to show you again involves using a strap, and it's the stretch that we do behind the back. Sometimes linking hands can be a little bit uncomfortable, and if that's the case for you, then I suggest using a strap, lifting your hand up overhead, let the strap dangle at the back, and then reach back with your other hand and then grip the strap, pull the strap apart so you can start to open through the chest and also open your shoulders. So just to recap that video, the three stretches that we talked about today, the first one is lying on your belly, linking hands behind you, and then looking to lift the arms overhead to strengthen the back of your shoulders as well as open the chest. The second is using a strap and finding a full range of motion for your shoulder girdle. Keep in mind, your shoulder girdle is like a pestle and mortar, so it's able to rotate in a full 360 degrees, but we lose that range of motion when we don't use it, so this is a great way of bringing that range of motion back into your shoulders. The third pose is using a strap behind the back to help open the chest as well as open your shoulders. So if you enjoyed that video, make sure you hit the like button, share this video with your friends if you think they'll find of value. And if you like this content and like to see more videos like that, then make sure you subscribe as well. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, it's the Kaizen Man signing out.